So what is health? So for instance, is this guy healthy? His body looks really fit. It looks like he likes his coffee and drinks a lot. What if this is what he looks like and he's really angry? And he's taking steroids to make himself look like this. Is this healthy? How about these two meditating monks that probably have a lot of inner peace and serenity and probably don't have bad habits of smoking or drinking or even caffeine. They don't look as kind of buff and fit as the guy in the first image, however, and maybe they don't get that much exercise, I don't know. Are they healthy? How about her? She looks really physically fit. She looks like she gets her exercise. Maybe she eats okay, I don't know, but she sure doesn't look happy. Is she healthy? How about this person? He's feeling relaxed, he has a job, you know. I don't know what we can say about him very much, but do you think he's healthy? How about this? His mother looks very content, very happy, very in love with her child. She also looks like she doesn't have very much in terms of resources, but maybe she doesn't need much. Maybe her feet look like they're sore, I don't know. Is she healthy? So when we think about health, what are we thinking about? Are we thinking about physical health? Are we thinking about psychological health? Are we thinking about spiritual health? What kinds of things comprise health, and how do we look at them? So in this chapter, we're going to start out by just thinking about this question. Are you healthy? How do you know you're healthy? Would other people agree that you're healthy or not healthy? Do you think there are different ways of viewing health and that you might be healthier in some ways than in other ways? So in this content, we will be taking three perspectives to conceptualize health. And these are pretty broad perspectives, like philosophical perspectives, rather than perspectives looking at specific aspects of health within the physical body necessarily. So the focus in the Western perspective will be comparing two models, the biomedical and the biopsychosocial model. The biomedical model, as you'll see soon, has a biological disease treatment focus, and it tends to be reductionist, looking at individual organs of the body operating separately with a focus on germ theory. And the biopsychosocial model takes a more complex, integrated view of the biological, psychological, and social factors involved in health and disease. We'll then go into an examination of more, again, the philosophical underpinnings of health in two indigenous perspectives. One is the Lakota perspective, defining health as living in harmony with a natural world in an interconnected web. And then the Navajo perspective, examined from the words of a Navajo elder, Wally Brown, who kindly and generously shares his wisdom with us. And then also through a reading by Dr. Kanjan and colleagues, who herself is Navajo and writes about certain Navajo perspectives. And then we'll look at some Eastern perspectives, traditional Chinese medicine, which is in overall a holistic model. You might maybe have heard of acupuncture, which is one piece of a holistic traditional Chinese medical model, and Ayurvedic medicine, which is from India, which considers different personality types or doshas and their relationship to the foods that they might most benefit from. So this is kind of a broad philosophical piece, and your response this week will be through open-ended questions in a quiz-based format. So hopefully you find this to be a helpful overview and you find the content to be meaningful.